still got that snare hit. Even though she's doing a drum roll, she's only playing the snare. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. One more time. Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to Three Strikes Drum Reacts. Now, I'm following up on some of your guys' fantastic comments telling me to listen to more of The Warning. Now, I have Disciple live at Teatro Metropolitan. Don't you love Americans trying to speak Spanish? Teatro Metropolitan. I don't know. And I was told a little bit about the history of this band. Well, especially the members, like they were sisters, which is freaking awesome. I wish I could have done it with my siblings. And they're all taught piano, and that each one of them sings, but some of them are main singers. And then the drummer is called Pau, if that's right, Pau. And that Disciple was a fantastic kind of look into her skill as a drummer per se. So I'm gonna give it a look. I'm going to probably enjoy the heck out of this. And oh, hey, by the way, before I do that, if you guys see this video, subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and that'd be really cool to get. Thank you. All right, here we go. Disciple, begin. The bassist is great. Woo! That's a rip.
The sun is your enemy today. Have you heard the news of the world isn't ending? It's starting again.
Oh, she did it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, if you don't like pausing, you guys can click off and go look at the original video. I'm here to react. Now, obviously the bassist, insane. She starts out with an awesome bass line there in the beginning. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the beginning, but I do want to point out something that's kind of cool, and that is the drummer. I hope it's this far back. You're probably gonna hear it twice. The drummer does, it's in the middle of her groove. She does like a hit on the hi-hat and lets it ride, and so it's open. It goes, and it's just a cool little addition to a groove that you wouldn't typically think of, and that's dope. I'll be right here. Nope. Yeah, and it follows the singer. Again. Yep, that's cool. Little details. Yep. That was a nice transition to the drum roll. Ooh, that change. That key change? Cymbal grab. That was dope. 3. Doing it again. So this drummer's singing now, and she's doing, so they switch. Lots of snare. So I'm gonna point this out too. This is actually kind of difficult to do. Get a good side view. So when she's doing her drum roll, not terribly difficult, but to accent, I think it's every other note. So it looks like what you do is you just pull up a little bit more, but you have to get the hit in between. So it's da da ba da ba ba da ba ba.
Wait a minute. Beep beep boop. Chimp chomp goes boop boop beep. Something ain't right here.
You'll see it here. And it just sounds, gives it like a building feel So it's not just brrrr, it's brrrr, if that makes any sense at all. Let's see if we get it here. So you still got that snare hit, even though she's doing a drum roll. She's only playing the snare. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. One more time. Wow! That was a dope film. Oh, open halftime. Dramatic change. Yep. Dum, 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 dum. The dope riff on the guitar. That's cool. Get the crowd to sing. Hopefully they're clapping on time. Doesn't look like it. Pause. I will say, oh man, you want to drive me insane. It is when you got a band and they're like, come on guys, you can do it. And the whole crowd just doing off time or they're speeding up gradually. Oh, it makes my musician ears bleed. They're really good with crowd. A drum roll here coming out. That'd be my guess. It's got that feel to it. Yeah, she's doing that. That's really cool. That's really difficult. Yeah. That change is so dramatic. It's like just. Wow! Is that the end? That's the end? Holy frick! It's a dramatic cutout. So first off, they I don't know if it's key change here. We go to look to a minor key. Let's feel that ending again. And she grabs the cymbal at the end too. Seventh. And then we stay there. Also, she grabs it a little. I'm sorry, I keep going back. She grabs it a little bit early, and I think that's the point. I wonder why. In Narents, there's no allow of a decay, which is an interesting, probably because the lights shut off. They're probably moving on to the next song, and it's a cool ending type. It's just dramatic. So, wham, goodbye, lights off. Huh. Like, they actually finish with the vocal line and not any of the instruments. It's a cutout right before the vocal, because it's ignorance. So that ignorance part is a little bit delayed. That was cool. That was some good drumming. That was some fantastic drumming. The last one, I was like, oh yeah, I can play some of this. And I relatively could. I went and kind of played it on the drums. There's some parts that are really difficult, but this, yeah, probably not as much so. I don't think, some of this stuff maybe, but most 90% of it, the opposite. 90% of it, probably not. Okay, cool things I thought. First off, I actually like this song I like the song more when it comes to a technical part. When it comes to the vocal line, I actually like the Dust to Dust more. I really loved that open Dust to Dust part of it. But I also love that this one changes so much. I really like that. I like genre changing stuff too, but I also like dramatic dynamic changes. If it's just consistent, it bores me after a while. This doesn't do that at all. This is up and down, and then there's like some weird minor changes that add a whole different feel to it, and then we go back into something you're familiar with, and then we change it again, and then they end it so dramatically. I'm really curious what their reason for that was. It's not a bad reason at all. I'm just curious. Anytime you're writing music, every single thing is a choice. Every time you hit is a choice. Every time she crashes or she's doing that open hi-hat groove ending, because she's doing her beat and then she's following the vocal with an open hi-hat closing at the same time. Which is the little details that make a song very good. Yeah, this was awesome. The Warning Disciple. I'm very glad that I get to watch them on the live, because you get to see everything. Otherwise, you'd hear it, and you might be able to hear it better, like all the little details, but you don't get to see it. You don't get to notice it. And then obviously you get the feeling that, first off, they're great live. There is a distinct difference between a studio band and a live band. Studio bands don't always do good live. And from what I've been told by you guys, and from what I've been able to witness, I haven't even heard any of their studio stuff yet. What I've been able to witness is that they are very good live. Some of you guys said you went to their things like crazy. Any of you at this concert? 'Cause that'd be cool. Anyway, score. Score. I'm going to give this one an 8.2. An 8.2. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good on my thing. It ain't 10. You guys are like, oh, is it that? No, it ain't. To me, 10 is almost impossible. And that's what keeps it there. There's always just perfection that we're striving for. And that's different for every one of us. But that's my opinion. And that was great. I'm going to listen to another one of them here soon too. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's Evolve. I think so. Anyway, hey, like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to watch me watch more of this. Also, give The Warning a look. I heard that they don't copyright any of their stuff, which is fantastic for us reactors who every single video is copyrighted, which is frustrating. But hey, it is what it is. You got to give them love, and I appreciate and respect that in like crazy. I also appreciate that they don't do crazy, flashy stuff, because they want the instruments to speak for themselves and they don't want to be the highlight. So that's awesome. Anyway, hey guys, it was great. It was fantastic listening to this. See you on the next one. Bye.